You've heard her name all year on this show because her and her club have continuously broken record after record after record, including winning their first ever club trophy, the NWSL Shield, last weekend. We are pleased to welcome in Orlando goalkeeper Anna Moorhouse. Anna, welcome in. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for having me.
We are so excited to chat with you. Congrats on winning the Shield, the first ever trophy in Orlando Pride club history. The celebrations post-match were so exciting. At home, lifting the trophy and then the Gatorade shower over Seb Hines. Describe that moment for us.
Yeah, I mean, I think we all, as a team, we wanted to get it done in front of our fans. We didn't want to do it in an away stadium. We wanted to do it for the fans at home. And yeah, it was just incredible. I don't even think I moved at the final whistle. I just put my hands on my head and I was like, wow, we did it, and then chaos ensued. Yeah.
All right. Now, I've got a bit of a two-parter question for you. First part is, you have played with this Darian Jenkins before.
Oh, God.
You have to tell me how she was as a teammate. Now, save that. The second part is, we've had Seb Hines on here, and he talked about the commitment that your team has made to defending, and obviously it's shown with the shutouts. You get the shutouts to your name, but talk to me about the entire team's work ethic and desire to work on the defensive side of the ball. But first, her as a teammate.
Darian's an awesome teammate. I can't say one bad word about her, honestly. Saved my life in France.
Come on, Anna, give us the dirt. They want the dirt.
There's no tea. There's literally no tea.
Love that.
Yeah, no tea for Darian.
Very nice.
But yeah, like the defensive side of this team is it's incredible. I honestly can't explain it. We just really don't want the ball in our own net, and I think everyone has bought into that. Everyone across the board of the team is just like, we're not going to concede, and if we concede, we're so like mad about it, and like we just don't want it to happen. So I think you can see that in the way that we play, the way that we defend. So yeah, it's incredible to see.
Anna, what was the moment this year where you were like, yeah, we're the shit. This is it. We're the team to beat this year? Was there like a specific moment where you just gave you that confidence that you guys are going to see this through?
I think from the beginning we were just like, we're gonna be hard to beat this year, and we're not gonna bow down to any team. We're just gonna go out. We're gonna focus on ourselves. And I think maybe after the KC game, just before the Olympic break, I think we were like, yeah, like we can do this. Like we've just beaten KC with 10 men on their own field. Like I think that was the moment where everyone was like, yeah, like this is going to be our year. Like everything's kind of going our way. Everything's like, it's like going towards us. Like, yeah, I think that was, for me, that was the moment where I was like, yeah, that's good things are going to happen this year.
This team is in the midst of a 23-match unbeaten streak that dates back to last year, October of last year. And you've already clinched the Shield, but there are still 3 regular season matches left and then playoffs to get through. How is the team balancing the final stretch of the regular season while also preparing for playoffs?
I think with this team, I think nothing changes. I think we're all bought into the same idea that we're going to win the Shield. We're going to try and do our best to get as far as we can in the playoffs, hopefully win everything. And I don't think anything's changed. I think we're still going out. We're still going to try and win every game. We're trying to do our best. And I think that's what we've done all season. And the results have just been coming.
A lot of that is a credit to you when you're 6 saves in the back. I want to ask you, do you have a favorite save you've made from this season?
I don't know, I'm just taking every game as it comes. And yeah, I think it's not even a save, but it was something that I worked on in the home game against KC. I looked at a lot of what Chewinga did to score her goals, and I worked on it in training. And then there was a 1v1. She came straight down the middle, and I didn't actually touch the ball, but I worked on in training just standing up and she takes a lot of her shots early, and a lot of keepers make a decision early to go down. And I just stayed strong. I forced her wide. I stayed up, and yeah, it's not even a save, but it's a moment that I was like, yeah, I worked on this in training, and it came good.
Yeah, Anna, we all have our favorite Anna Moorhouse moments from this season. Don't worry. When you think about your growth from last year to this year, what are you doing differently to set the single season save record in the league? But personally, your preparation, what you do in games, anything, what is the difference this year?
I don't think I've made any conscious changes. I think it's just been a continuation from last year and building the trust with the back line that I have in front of me and the teammates that I have on the field. Like, I think we've just built that trust over the past 2 seasons. A couple of new players have come in, but I don't think that much has changed personnel-wise. If you look at the team from last year to this year, we kind of have the same, like, I think like 60-70% of the team is the same. So I think it's just a continuation, and we're just seeing the results this year.
Now, Anna, you talk about building the trust. Talk to me about Seb Hines, and you've been with him for his entire tenure. How has he grown as a manager and grown with you guys together as a team?
Yeah, I think the club has let us and Seb, I think they've let us grow through our personal development really well. Like, I think that's why we're seeing the results kind of like a year, 2 years in. Like, we've been able to grow. We've been able to grow as a team, as a club, coaches and players. So I think it's really good to see that we've had this continual growth, and we've had this like consistency within that. You see a lot of teams, interim managers, changing coaches and all this, but we've had this really nice continuation over the past 2.5 years. That's like, it's been really good to see.
It's been good to see, and I love this for you guys. I'm so proud of you guys. I keep calling you my pride girlies. But Anna, for the question I gave you a good amount of warning about, we have an Attacking Third playlist, and we're getting everybody's pregame pump-up songs, what puts you into the mindset when you're walking through the tunnel to get to a match. What is your pump-up song for games?
Okay, I change this every week, but I do have a banger for you.
Oh, let's hear it.
It's Kabu, Take It All.
Did I show you this song?
Yes, you did, probably. And it is still on repeat 2 years later, Darian.
Oh,
it's still on repeat.
Guys, one thing about Anna, she is loyal and consistent.
I love it.
Well, Anna, now that you've had some time to think about it, we're ready for the dirt and the tea on Darian that you have to share with us.
Still don't have any. Still do not have any tea on that girl.
You guys, I've got good friends, guys. You're not getting anything.
I do have one culture question for you. Obviously, you played in France. You are English. Now you're in Orlando, which is very Brazilian-centric, very Brazilian-heavy. You've got Brazilians on your team. Have you been able to kind of dive into the Brazilian culture and food in Orlando at all?
Yeah, we actually went out for a meal at a Brazilian restaurant, and I love Brazilian restaurants. It's like all you can eat meat, and you get like a salad bar, and they just bring it around on like swords, I guess, and they just cut it off.
You have the red and the green sign. It's the greatest thing ever.
Yeah, and you like flip it over and stuff. Yeah, I love it. Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah, it's like men with giant meat sticks. It's wonderful.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Thank you, Darian. Okay, Anna, we are in the midst of a true tragedy happening in Florida right now with Hurricane Milton, and it is affecting the Orlando community. How can people reach out, connect, do things to help Orlando?
Yeah, I mean, obviously our thoughts are with everyone back home in Orlando. We managed to get out early to come to Portland for the game, but I think everyone in the team has been checking socials, checking news channels to just find any kind of news. I think we just need to keep everyone safe out there, and everyone just keep checking socials to find out news and ways to help.
We will. Thank you very much. And good luck the rest of the way, Anna. We're excited to watch you keep grinding.
Thank you.
Bye, honey.
You can watch
Bye.
Anna Moorhouse and Orlando Pride taking on the Portland Thorns this Friday in the NWSL.